This is one last page, and today's story will touch every parent's heart. What happens when a father gives everything to his 5 sons, but in the end he is left all alone? The lonely father. In a small town there lived an old man, a man blessed with 5 strong, handsome sons. For years his house was filled with laughter, footsteps, and the endless noise of life. He worked hard, not for himself but for his children. Every drop of sweat on his forehead was a promise that they would live better than he did. Time passed. His sons grew tall, educated, successful, each one making his own life, building his own family. At first they would visit every weekend. "Father, don't worry, we will always be there," they used to say. And the old man's heart would swell with pride, but slowly the visits became rare, the calls became shorter. The house that once echoed with voices now echoed with silence. The old man would sit by the window every evening waiting, hoping to hear footsteps at the door. But only the wind knocked, only the sunset kept him company. One winter night he whispered to himself, "God gave me 5 sons, but today I sit here as if I have none." It wasn't anger, it wasn't bitterness, it was just the truth of life, because the reality is that no matter how many sons or daughters you have, one day they will have their own families, their own duties, their own lives. And you must be ready. Ready to stand strong, ready to face the silence, ready to walk the final path alone. The old man closed his eyes and smiled softly. Not out of pain, but out of understanding. He realized that this is the journey of every parent. Moral of the story. In the end, life is about learning to stand with yourself. Love your children, raise them well, but prepare your heart to be your own companion. Because no matter how many surround you in youth, in old age the final strength must come from within.